What is up, everyone? This is SwordKing090, and this is going to be Operation Blackout Episode 3, the third episode of the series where my friends and I are going to be encasing the entire world and Obsidian Blocks to block out the sun. Now, this is going to be more of a serious video because I really need to vent, I really need to let this out, and I really need to talk about this. Otherwise, then it's just going to affect me greatly, and it's just going to be bothering me more and more and more. So, I just want to say that I have been feeling low within the past few weeks, and I don't want to say that it is a depression, because I think that that's a little bit more powerful to say than whether or not if you actually are or are not. So I don't want to say I have been depressed, but I want to say that I have been feeling very, very low, and I don't know what that community is, but now is not the time. So I have been feeling low, and to the point where I'm just asking myself, what am I doing with my life? It's that stage, it's that crisis, it's that panic moment. And some people have been gone through this before, or have been going through this, or have already gone through this. But it's just one of those things that I've been thinking about as a person, and as well as for my channel, and possibly even for my life as well, that I've been thinking of what am I actually doing. So let's go try to break it down one by one. So let's get the life crisis out of the way, that I really don't know what I want to do with my life. I know I said I want to be an online entertainer, but if that doesn't work out, what other plan do I have? I honestly don't know, because I don't see myself doing anything else other than making online videos. So that is where it's a little bit of a difficult situation, that black and white, I could easily try to get a degree and then try to go for an hour, like 8 to 4 type of job, and then I could actually be settled with that. I don't have to worry about making videos, I don't have to worry about doing all of this. I could still work on it as a sideline, but I really don't like school, which really sucks for me to say, and especially if I'm going to be a role model, if I somehow become one, or if I somehow become like well famous, if that will be ever the case, because then people are going to watch this video and then they're going to think to themselves, if he didn't go to school, if he's not liking this, then why should I? So that in itself is another example that I absolutely care way too much. And I don't want to say that I should not care, or that I don't care, but I honestly care way too much in what other people think, to the point where I'm just staying in my comfort zone, and that I haven't really spoken out about this because I don't want people to think of me otherwise, or think of me as a different person, or think differently of me. That's the thing. Like, this is where I care way too much. And if I were to stay in my comfort zone, then nothing is changing, which is another thing that's just affecting me right now, because I'm not really growing as a channel, even though that Social Blade will say otherwise, that I'm getting subscribers, but the views in itself, it's still a stagnate, how you want to call it, stagnant. That's not really a word. I think it's just stagnated to where it's just the same. It's always the same. It's not growing. It's still always the same. The average is the same, things like that. So that's another thing that's bothering me right now, because I just keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, but nothing seems to be changing, nothing seems to be working for me, and I'm just stuck in this loop where, again, it's gonna go way back to what I'm thinking about, what am I doing, things like that. So it's all gonna be a continuous loop that I really need to break. I absolutely need to break this, because if nothing changes, then I'm just going to keep thinking the same way over and over and over again before I just can't take it anymore. So do not think that this is a red alert, please. Just let me say that for a fact. This is not a red alert. This is just one of those things I'm just thinking about, and I just want to vent this out because somebody may understand, somebody may be able to help me out here. So for my personal life, that I care way too much to where that I just cannot change as a person, or I just cannot do anything different, because I'm always afraid of what people might think, that if I start to lose people, then I need to go back to my comfort zone, but then at the same time it's just not going to work out for me because nothing is happening. So that is one thing. And as well as that, I need to have a backup plan for my future if making YouTube videos or live streams do not even work out for me, because not everybody's cut out to do YouTube, and not everybody's going to make it out to YouTube. The sooner I realize this now, the sooner I could actually have a backup plan, and the sooner that I could actually get my life in track so that I have something to fall back on, because this is not going to last forever. And it's going to be like that saying that I'm on this sinking ship, and there's also that lifeboat right next to it, that I refuse to go on the lifeboat thinking that I actually can fix the sinking ship. So that metaphor, lovely little metaphor. I'm still aboard this, and if nothing is done, nothing changes, I'm just going to go down with the sinking ship. So that is going to be that. Have that image in your head, why don't you? I'm just going to be going into the waters, I'm going to sink to the bottom of the sea, and I'm going to try my best to make the best out of that situation. So I really need to do something different for the channel. And I know that I may be losing people already because of this video, because they don't want to hear a sad sack just complaining and moaning about everything. But this is how I feel right now. And the thing is that I know for a fact that not many people are going to be watching the other video if I were to post it up, because a lot of people are liking Minecraft. They just like Minecraft no matter what it is. It's just, if it's Minecraft, they'll give it a chance and watch it. If I post anything that's different from Minecraft, they're not going to watch it. And I know for a fact because the views actually show for it. People are only here for Minecraft. So this is my only way to actually get a lot of people to click on the video, and as well as to listen to me talk. So there's that. I know for a fact I'm self-aware, and that's kind of a thing that's really, really bad. You know what's happening, you know what's going on, but yet you're not doing anything to change it. And that's another thing that really brings me down, because I am my own enemy, and I always put myself down because of that. So yeah, I'm a mess. I try to be positive, I try to be normal in some way, but I'm a mess. Let's be honest, I'm a mess. So the current backup plan I have now is that I'll go get a media arts degree, and with that, at least I could actually work with something I could actually possibly enjoy in the media field, whether it be a cameraman, whether it be maybe acting. I don't know if that actually contributes to acting, but being a cameraman, making videos, be part of a production team and what have you, at least there's something with that. With media, there's just a little bit of opportunity to go to a lot of businesses and say, hey, I know a thing about media, hire me. Or at least let me run the Twitter, so I could do a lot of promotions right there. Let's go see what this enchantment table has for me. And it looks like it has Fortune 3, so I need to get to level 30. At least that will help out with the diamonds. So there's that positive, that once I get Fortune 3, I'll go mine up all the diamonds and then work with trying to get more pickaxes. So that's a bit of my personal life, that what I'm going through as a little bit of a crisis. And then I think I talked about a little bit of mentality right now, is that I'm just afraid and a little bit self-conscious to actually do something, to do different, because I'm always afraid of failing. I honestly am afraid of failing. So this is why I'm stuck in my comfort zone, thinking like, this is gonna work. One day it'll actually be better. One day this will make me successful, and yet it hasn't for how many months now? Let's be honest, I really need to do something different. I really, really do. One thing is that I gotta be more self-confident in myself. I need to be more outgoing, and as well as that, I just need to take a risk, because there's nothing I could really do right now that hasn't already been done before. But as long as I'm able to be entertaining, then that could actually work. That would be something different from the same old, same old. Nobody likes to eat the same cereal a day, or nobody likes to eat the same exact food every single day. Something has to be different. Otherwise you start hating it. So onto the channel itself. A lot of people think that I am a Minecraft channel, which I am honestly not. Even though I made like probably over 2,000 videos that has to do with Minecraft. Or not really over 2,000, let's just say over 1,000. That seems a better range of numbers. But I've made over 1,000 videos that has to do with Minecraft, and people think that I'm a Minecraft channel, which Again, I'm not. I started out as Call of Duty, then I played some other games, and then I played Minecraft when it came out for the Xbox because that was on the trending bandwagon. So I was part of the bandwagon, that I was part of the beginning of Minecraft. There are some videos that I've made that's gone viral, and some of them have already became viral once more for whatever reason. And now it's just going back to stagnating, as I mentioned earlier, if I did mention that earlier, because I think this is like the third take that I've done. So let's just recap that I'm just pretty much at an average amount. Just the views are just stagnating. So I'm not really grown as a channel, and I'm not doing anything that's different that would probably somewhat get me even more noticed. So onto the content, I am still going to be making some Minecraft videos, don't get me wrong. I just don't think I'm going to be making it all so much. Just going to keep with Operation Blackout on Wednesdays and Operation Bedrock on Saturdays, but I really need to change something. And I know I have been trying to with the live streams and with the Let's Plays. And again, when people are not watching it, it's very, very discouraging to know that they only are here for Minecraft, which at some point, we all know that a lot of YouTubers that do Minecraft, they have separate channels to actually do other different games. So that it's not only Minecraft, but that's more or less because they're already big enough to actually make another channel to branch out to a different platform and to branch out to different things, where I myself, I am a small channel with the audience I have now. If I were to make a brand new channel, it's not going to work out so much. And it's just a little bit more of a hassle to do with that rather than just putting everything on this one channel like I have before. I could pretend that nothing is wrong. I could pretend that everything is just fine when it really isn't. So this is the reason why I really want to talk to you guys, just to have you guys be aware of what I'm thinking right now, and maybe that again, you guys could actually understand and give me some advice of what I could actually possibly do. Because one of the things I really want to start doing, and as well as partially again, that on my old channel, I used to do random stuff. And even though I did some vlogs here and there, but I used to do some random stuff. And that was one thing, like I didn't care what I was producing. I was just having fun with it. And now that's deemed cringeworthy, because if you were to take a look at it now, yeah, I don't even know why I did some of the things. Just mainly, like, I did a little bit of sound review from Arby's for whatever reason. I just love the food, but I made that video. It's out there. So that's the thing that you could take a look at if you ever find my old channel, which is not that much of a secret anyways. I just don't advertise it all the time. So that's that. But mainly for what I want to do as a channel is actually start to make some IRL skits, or in real life skits, just short little videos. Simply short. It could be anything. It doesn't even have to have a point. Just as long as I make a short video about something, at least that will be something different. And that could actually make me happy to think that I could actually do something that people may even care about. Because whenever I post on Twitter, whenever I post a picture of Star, people are like, oh, that's cute, look at Star. And maybe I can actually make a video about Star just rolling on the grass or something. That little short video, if people enjoy that, then that'd be one thing. Maybe I could actually make a video about the Pomeranian just jumping on the bed or whatnot. Or even just playing with a Pomeranian while I was just trying to grab my hand. That could be a video. Like anything. Anything I could actually make a video about, I can do so. And this is my channel and I'm allowed to do that. And again, if people enjoy that, then yay. If not, then at least there's always a Minecraft that a lot of people are subscribed to anyways. They could just be patient on that. But for the skits, it would just be more or less like a little bit of a punchline type of deal. If I were to make like a 10-second video about a concept, and then I make a video about it, and people enjoy it, they could share it. And as well as I could easily post that all up on my other social media, such as Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, maybe even Google Plus if people actually are still using Google Plus. But as long as that I have different platforms to post on, and if people will enjoy that, and if they don't even like it on YouTube, they can watch it on Twitter, Facebook, or what have you. And if I grow a presence on those social media, it will still help me out as a content creator, because they could actually go back to my YouTube and then they could watch it on YouTube and watch my other videos from there. So essentially, I would actually go ahead and be advertising my YouTube by posting on other social media. So in the end, it'll just help me out as a channel, even if it's a little bit of a boost. But you never know. What if somehow my Facebook or Twitter becomes more and more popular, because for all we know that with videos on Facebook, they do well. They absolutely do well, to the point where everybody's stealing from each other and reposting the same thing. You know, you've seen it before. You've seen some stolen memes and stolen videos being posted up on Facebook because it works. And if it works for them, then just imagine if an original content creator actually posts some videos that somehow just go ahead and get more notoriety. I'm not saying I'm going to steal any videos. I'm just saying that if I post original videos and if somehow I take off, then that would be a thing. That could actually really help me as a content creator and just keep doing the things that I want to do. The only thing is that I have no idea when I'm actually going to start doing this. I don't know when I'm actually going to start trying to create different content, and I have no idea how I'm actually going to do this. Because truth be told, a lot of friends that I've known for a very great while, who I absolutely trust with my YouTube, that they all moved away. And I don't know anybody else in this town that could possibly help me out with the videos. So that is going to be a little bit of a conundrum. And quite frankly, I really want to move from this town and move over to at least where one of my friends is at, so that he could possibly help me out with some videos. I'll pay the rent. I don't mind. I'll go get a job, just as long as I actually get something done, right? And I absolutely apologize for this mess of a video, but this is the things I've been thinking of. Is that a lot of things has been going on with my mind, and I feel a lot better that I'm just talking to this with you guys, or talking about this to you guys. I don't even know how to English well. That a lot of things that a lot of people have problems, if they don't talk it out, if they don't even say anything, it's going to eat them up more and more and more. And quite frankly, this has been eating me up inside just a little bit. So this is what I kind of have right now. As a recap, that I've been feeling low. I'm not depressed, but I just want to say I have been feeling low. And as well as that, I need to make some changes to myself as a person, so I could actually be more outgoing, and as well as more confident in myself and what I want to do. Because otherwise, I'm just going to stay in my safe zone and nothing's going to change ever. Because it's been months, lots and lots of months, that nothing has really changed at all. So something needs to be changed. And I see it that I need to change up my content. I need to change up what videos I am uploading, and as well as that I gotta take a risk, so that at least I could actually have fun again. I could actually be happy that I'm doing something different, and as well as that maybe it'll actually work out for me, whether it be on YouTube or at least Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, because they all have video options. And if I were to post like 10 to 30-second videos, that will be absolutely fine. And if YouTube doesn't work out, and somehow Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram, or at least one of those platforms work out for me, then I could actually just work with that, but continue on posting up different videos. Because I need to grow as a channel, I need to change as a person, and I just need something to help me out just going through these times. So let me know if you even made it to this end of the video. Just give me something to comment about, or comment about what I've talked about in this video. What do you guys think? Just let's be honest. Just be honest with me. Like, what do you think about this whole entire ordeal? Am I overreacting, or am I just probably dumb? Who knows? Maybe I'm just overreacting and being dumb. So be it. I know there's gonna be a lot of trolls here and there, but I guess that I give them some fuel. Okay, alright. So again, I feel a lot better about this. Honestly, I do. I feel a lot better just letting this all out. So if people understand, people can give me advice, so be it. If not, then I'll just try to talk to one of my other friends online who I haven't really talked to in a long time. But as long as I could actually be honest with them, and as long as I could actually just have them hear me out and maybe give me some advice, then at least I could help me out. Because I really need some advice of what I could possibly do and what I can do. And who knows, maybe it'll all just work out eventually. Just, I want to say I'm at this stage right now, and I want to be better. I want to become better, and as well as that, I want to not have to go back down to this low again. So I'm just going to end it off with that. Hope you enjoyed the video. And hopefully that in the next video is just going to be more cheery. But until then, follow me up on Twitter. Even though this is kind of like a little bit of a plug-in, I am putting up a Twitter poll online just asking whether or not if you guys care if I actually play or live stream video games without a microphone. Just in case if I go back down to this low, or just in case if that I really don't want to talk and I want to actually do something to entertain you guys, that could be an option for me to do. So follow me up on Twitter, go to the Twitter poll, and place your votes. Until then, have a great day, everyone. I am SwordKing090, and then as always, I will see you in the next video.
I'm gonna throw my memories away. Now I feel I'm done, and I am cursed by every day till my time is gone. I've never felt this way before, and now I know this all for sure. I won't forget your last betray. I'll never forget this day.